The legend of Lost City of Atlantis. The Lost City of Atlantis is one of the most famous legends in history. For more than 2,000 years, people have wondered whether Atlantis was a real civilization or only a myth. The story of Atlantis was first written by the Greek philosopher Plato around 360 BC in his works Timaeus and Critias. According to Plato, Atlantis was a powerful island civilization. It existed about 9,000 years before Plato's time. The island was located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, near the modern Strait of Gibraltar. Plato described Atlantis as rich, technologically advanced, and extremely powerful. Description of Atlantis. Plato described Atlantis as a magnificent city with advanced architecture, huge temples covered in gold and silver, massive circular canals and walls, powerful navy controlling the seas, large palaces and beautiful gardens.
Behold, the gateway to
center of the
Atlantis
city
in
was
the
a
Atlantic
grand
Ocean.
temple
The Pillars of
dedicated
Hercules
to
guard the
Poseidon,
passage.
the Greek god of the sea. Inside this temple stood a massive golden statue of Poseidon riding a chariot pulled by winged horses. Surrounding him were statues of the ancient kings of Atlantis. The Atlanteans were known for their incredible engineering. They built vast harbors, massive walls, canals, and bridges that connected the entire island. Their cities were organized, prosperous, and full of life. Markets were filled with merchants and travelers from distant lands. Ships carrying goods sailed across the oceans, and for centuries, Atlantis thrived. The rise of an empire. Over time, Atlantis grew into a powerful empire. Its navy became one of the strongest in the ancient world. Atlantean ships traveled across the seas, exploring distant lands and establishing colonies. According to Plato, the Atlanteans eventually conquered territories across parts of Europe and North Africa. Their empire became wealthy and influential. But as the power of Atlantis grew, their people began to change. The wisdom and discipline of their ancestors slowly disappeared. Greed replaced humility, luxury replaced responsibility, and the rulers of Atlantis began to seek even greater power. The wrath of the gods. According to the legend, the gods of Olympus watched the rise of Atlantis with concern. The once noble civilization had become corrupt and arrogant. The Atlanteans believed their power made them unstoppable, but the gods had other plans. One day, powerful earthquakes began to shake the island. The ground cracked open, buildings collapsed. Then came the floods. Massive waves crashed across the land as the sea swallowed the island. Plato wrote that in one terrible day and night, the entire civilization of Atlantis was destroyed. The great city sank beneath the ocean, and Atlantis disappeared forever. Could Atlantis be based on real events? For centuries, historians and explorers have searched for clues about Atlantis. Some believe the story may have been inspired by real historical disasters.
Behold, the gateway to Atlantis in the Atlantic
connects
Ocean.
Atlantis to
The Pillars of
Minoan
Hercules guard the
eruption.
passage.
Around 1600 BC, a massive volcanic explosion occurred on the island of Santorini in the Mediterranean Sea. This eruption was one of the largest volcanic events in human history. It destroyed cities, created huge tsunamis, and covered nearby lands in volcanic ash. This disaster devastated the Minoan civilization, one of the most advanced cultures of the ancient world. Some historians believe that stories of this catastrophe may have inspired Plato's tale of Atlantis. The search for Atlantis. Even today, the mystery of Atlantis continues to capture the imagination of explorers, historians, and dreamers. Some researchers believe Atlantis may lie somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean near the Azores Islands. Others suggest it could be buried beneath the ice of Antarctica. Deep-sea explorers have scanned the ocean floor, searching for ancient ruins, but so far, no definitive proof of Atlantis has ever been found. Still, the legend refuses to disappear. Was Atlantis a real civilization lost to a catastrophic disaster? Or was it a story created by Plato to warn humanity about the dangers of pride and power? Perhaps the truth still lies hidden beneath the ocean, waiting to be discovered.